Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Bravo. We're Black, and guess what? We told y'all we were going to come back and catch up on the Valley. And not only is my lovely co-host, co-cohort, co-conspirator Raven here from the Bitches Better podcast, but she has a finale. I have the episode before the finale. So we're really catching up on the Valley. But you know that before we do our Valley recaps, we just want to talk about some hot topics, regardless of the background. Listen, topics are hot, okay?
Always.
Number one, let's just get straight into it.
Okay.
Salley is intimidated. Intimidated. She used the word in 2026 on Bravo, intimidated by, guess who?
Ciara, I did see this. I
Ciara.
blocked it out.
I did it because I'm like, Salley, girl, I don't necessarily like you or dislike you, but just be more self-aware, smarter, common sensier. Oh, be aware of literally everything that is happening on your show and the show that you're about to stick your toe in because you're getting fucked by Kyle. Because that's the only reason that you're even bringing or even able to be in the house.
That's the only reason she's fucking Kyle.
Literally. And you already know that we've had this whole big conversation on both the show that you joined a little bit later. I mean, I know we all know that she's definitely problematic in her beliefs, but
Mm-hmm.
you joined this show and you're friends with Vanita, which she also acknowledges. So it's like,
Which
are you
was weird.
going around calling Vanita intimidating? Like, do you not? And she's close. Ciara and Vanita are close. And she literally said, you know, Ciara is close with Vanita, but I am intimidated by Ciara. And the reason she is intimidated is because they both dated Austin. And I'm just like, we are
That doesn't make
so
sense.
far past Austin that, like, I
You didn't even date him, Sally. Like, and did
exactly.
Ciara really even? It's like you guys hooked up. Like, it's not, don't do that.
So, yeah, she explains that basically Ciara is the one who kind of dated Austin, and she said that she is the only one who hooked, like, she just hooked up with Austin once. And she said that they were like laughing while they were hooking up and they were saying, why did we even do this? And I'm like,
Were they, or was he?
exactly. It was definitely him. Craig don't want her. Austin don't want her. Like, she had to go to another show to be wanted. And the reason that this came up is because she has that new You and Sam Bush Chronically Online podcast talked about the new podcast, Sex Unlocked.
Oh, brother. I forgot about that. Is that where she said this?
Right. This is
Oh my
exactly where she said it.
God.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Girl, Sally, Ciara's not checking for you or Austin, okay? There's no need to be intimidated. Stop saying that. Stop speaking about Black women that way. We can't keep, like, if you don't know that by now, then I guess you're a lost cause. I don't know. That's ridiculous. And if I'm Vanita, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Especially when you bring my name up in it.
Which
But
you didn't have to.
it's
You didn't have to.
so unnecessary.
It's like my black friend. I do have a black friend, but she's not like that other black
She's
girl.
not
She's
scary. We try
intimidating
her all the time, and
all the time, and she don't do nothing. So she's fine with me.
I can't go on Sierra's show trying her because she's
No, you
just.
cannot.
And the thing is, the craziest part about it is that she's not even giving Sierra a chance because she's talking about how she's preparing to go to the summer house to get fucked, because she's talking about how her and Kyle had morning sex and how she likes morning sex and how she doesn't brush her teeth before it. And I'm just like, why are you telling me all
She just
this
laid there and he
that I
was on
just,
top. Like,
yeah.
I don't.
And I understand that your
Ugh.
podcast is called Sex Unlocked, but how about we bring it to the Sex Unlocked minus Sierra, who isn't fucking worried about you? She ain't
Do
nobody.
you see what Sierra?
You Otis. She's with Shabuzi. Day
Exactly.
Tonight show, which I definitely. Oh, I'll save her for my bad bitch raggedy bitch.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna talk about well, go to bitches better for the bad bitch raggedy portion.
Rest.
But I just wanted to talk about how Salley really sat up there and said that shit and thought it was cute and thought it was normal.
She thinks everything she does is cute and normal and funny.
Girl, like, and it's like
No.
I've been trying to save her, not really save her. I'm just trying to look over her,
Yeah. And be like,
like
she's great
between
TV.
she's
She's
she
just,
is, she's
mhm.
great TV. She is doing what these men do. And also, she is going to find, she's like a Sheena. She's going to find a way. She's going to slither her way
Yeah.
into a show, whether we
Hmm.
want to or not, whether that be Mormon Wives or another show on Bravo or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Sheena, though. But
Shout
yeah,
out to Sheena, because
go.
girl,
Do you have any advice for Salley going into the house and going face to face with the big bad Ciara?
yeah, just be normal. I mean, you know already fucked up by calling her intimidating, so I can't really help you from there. But like, just carry on being a normal person. Meet her like you would anyone else. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is. How are you? Like,
Whatever happened? Whatever happened?
I don't know how. So, however, Sierra, I don't know if she had met her prior to this saying that or what,
Yeah.
but I mean, whatever she gives you at this point, like you just got to take it. I don't know what to tell you because you made it weird and it didn't have to be.
Well, now I feel like she should be intimidating and she should be this complete
So,
cunt that everyone.
wants her to be. So, if she is a standoffish or whatever, like that's on you.
Exactly.
That's just on you because I would be the same way. Because why the fuck are you talking about me and some loser that I hooked up with years ago? I'm trying to forget. You keep reminding people. People keep bringing it up. I'm trying to get this West shit behind me. And you're like, hey, remember when Sierra was fucking Austin? It's like, what? Can you not? This is humiliating.
Like, no, I didn't.
That did not happen. I do not recall.
Literally insane.
They're like, there's video footage. Nope, AI has gotten really good these days. Like honestly, anyone can be fooled. I know I can, and I am quite often. Talk about humiliating.
God. The second thing is actually Valley related.
Mm.
And oh, she's in my bad bitch too. It's Janet
Oh,
posted because people had a lot to say about the finale, which we'll be talking about on
of
your
course they
show,
did. Hmm.
about her throwing a drink. And she straight up posted a screenshot. Yes, throwing a drink at someone is illegal and can be charged as assault or battery. If this ain't the most Caucasian clapback I've ever seen in my life,
Hmm.
she said,
She
yeah, I
said,
did
"Yeah,
it and I'll do it again.
yes, I knew what I was doing." Janet. One thing about Janet, she is a white woman that knows the law. Okay, she
Her
knew
husband's a
that.
lawyer.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yes.
See?
I
So
love how
she
you
knew.
forgot that.
I totally forgot. I'm so sorry, Jason. I mean, she's like, that's why she did that shit with her chest. She's like, I know the consequences.
And
And I'm willing to take,
am prepared.
yep, I'm throwing it.
And it was deserved.
He's lucky. Anyway, you fill in the rest.
Exactly. So I love that she posted that. I mean, there's a lot of backlash that she should not have done that. But
I mean, yeah, obviously,
it's
but there's lots
literally
of stuff they do that they shouldn't do. What are we talking
it's
about?
the cast of the Valley, and we come from Vanderpump Rules. I was waiting for a physical altercation.
Because we had plenty of those. Okay. And no, let me go back. I'm gonna finish that statement. He's lucky, okay, because Jason's crutches were right there.
Yeah.
And those could reach.
Oh,
So
especially like she said, this 5'7".
that shit made me scream. I was like, Jason, do not cut her off right now. She's about to go the
She's on a
fuck
roll.
off. She's 5'7", drunk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, she
No,
hasn't lied yet. Actually, is he 5'7"? I
she
thought
might
that
be
was
about to.
generous. Yeah.
Oh my God. I just love that she was like, yeah, and I'm Duquesne. And you know what? If they wanted to file charges, they would have filed charges. And my man, he might have a bum leg, but he don't got a bum law degree. I'd be out that night, point blank and the period. Janet,
He's
thank you
just,
for being an unsung hero of the finale, which we will get into again on Bitches
and
Back.
thank you for just being yourself and being like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. You guys hate me. Let me give you some more ammo. I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. And just we'll get into like some of the iconic things that she said. I'm just glad that I'm on the side of Threads and Instagram that's like, he deserves this and more. Like, we're adults. Let's stop pretending that we don't watch shows where people literally pull ponytails like run after
You
people
guys
shooting sour
love New Jersey. Shut up.
like we're coming from Vanderpump Rules where Stotzi, who has a new show, she backhanded one of the members. So what are we talking about?
Plenty of drinks thrown. Plenty of hand thrown. Shut up.
It's been too long since a drink has been thrown. Point blank. Thank you, Janet. Okay, so let's get into the next episode, which is Guilt Trippin'. This is what I like to see when it comes to our queer characters, queer reality TV stars. Because I always say characters because that's just the word that I use when I watch TV. They're not characters.
Yeah.
Well, on reality TV, they're stars. But this is what I mean when I want to see real storylines from them. Zach, I understand Zach's, especially after the finale. I understand what he's trying to do here on this cast. But it's good to see him not just play the messy gay on the cast and get real about what
Mm-hmm.
he's going through and
Yeah.
about decisions that queer people have to make when it comes to expanding their family. And also at the same time, talk about something that's going on in our country, which makes it harder for people to come in and out of the country, even if they are, model citizens. Him
Mm-hmm.
and Benji are, going to a boba spot, which they had mango boba. Mango was at the bottom and Zach was excited about it. And they are talking about their future because as we know, it's been a few years of him and Benji dating.
Yeah.
Um, and Benji is from Canada and he has been trying to get, I think, or he's been on a work visa or he's been on some kind of thing where he can't necessarily work, but he can be in the country. And they're trying to figure out how he can work. And he's especially trying to figure out how he can work because he wants to have a baby. Point blank, period. Meanwhile, Zach is trying to find out, a way to go around it. Like, can I marry you? What can we do? And he doesn't know if he wants to have a baby. And that is a
Mm-hmm.
huge decision to make. And that is
Mm-hmm.
not something that you should take lightly. And Zach also realizes that it's like, I don't want to make this decision to marry you just to keep you in the country and then not end up wanting kids, which is a non-negotiable for Benji. So I really enjoyed
Mm-hmm.
seeing their conversation. What did you think? And do you think that they should get married?
Oh, it's such a stressful situation. There's like so many different factors. And I mean, it's just awful. It shouldn't, I mean, to get into all of that, but like,
No,
you
realistically,
should
it should
be
not
able
come
to
down
be
to
in this
this.
country. Like, it's just, no, it's so ridiculous. And it's like, I want to have the baby. I can't have the baby because I can't work, but we got to figure out how can I stay here legally? I don't want to get into all this trouble, whatever. What are we going to do? Like, you shouldn't be pressured into getting married just so you can stay with this person that you love that you're dating. Like, that's crazy. So, no, they shouldn't get married. Um, I need a concrete answer from Zach about having a child. And
Right.
I kind of think like, yeah, while people can change their mind, if I'm Benji, the answer is no, he doesn't. So now we need to talk about our relationship moving forward and like, do we move forward? I don't really see why. Like that's tough to say, but like the baby is non-negotiable. I want the baby. You don't. There's no compromise on that. And you don't really want to talk someone into having a kid with you. You know what I mean? That's something you both need to be like super excited and on board about. Um, so if, but you also, I don't know, it's tough. You don't want to like rush the decision, but like I do need to know because if
I
we're
think
not going to
Zach
do this,
said
then
he'd
I'm going
give
to head
like
back.
a year to think about it, which I feel like a year
Okay,
is
that's
not too
reasonable.
bad. But the thing is like if that was just like a regular year, yeah, sure. But we're talking about a year before you decide to get married and then have the kid because we're on a time crunch because you need to start working.
Yes. And we need to save up this money. It's pushing everything back because then you don't know how long the things are going to take. Is it going to work the first time? It's all of that stuff. I'm getting stressed out for them just thinking about it.
Exactly.
Um,
I mean, and they're together, yeah, as we
okay.
see at the reunion. So
Well,
that's a
that's
good,
promising.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is promising. And
Maybe they'll
I don't
tell
know if
us.
I feel like just knowing Zach from being on the show, yeah, he might be like the gunkle, but I feel like he would be a good dad. But if you don't want to be a father, you don't want to be a father. And Benji is at the point where he's like, well, regardless of whether you want to, I'm going to be a dad. But then it's not like a traditional relationship where you can have a single you're just dating a single dad. Like, no, Benji is going to be solely responsible for this child. So
Yeah.
ideally your partner would also be responsible for this child, and that's so wild.
Yeah.
But
I hope they can figure it out and everyone can get what they want, but I
that's a
don't really
hard
know what that looks
situation.
like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that was because we touched base on where Zach and Benji was and how the roommate moved out and took the Monster Energy drink refrigerator. So I really hope Monster sent Zach back his
I hope
refrigerator.
so.
And I feel like that's the best promo that you can have. So Monster, if you haven't
Totally.
sent him a damn refrigerator by now,
What
you
are
are
you
losing
doing?
out on
Mm.
advertising. And listen, Chili's also has to get on it. But
Oh,
oh
my heart.
god,
I already
Mia
knew
is
who was
back.
getting.
And I'm like, oh god, this poor woman deserves a break.
She's never gonna get it.
Mia's back from Miss USA, and she's pretty much questioning who is her friend, and
Nobody.
obviously their friends. And obviously, he's like, happy anniversary. And she's like, what? And he's like, yeah, I did the procedure for our anniversary. And he's just such a douche. I look in the dictionary next to douchebag and I see Danny.
He's so obnoxious. And it's like she walks in the door and he like stands up to greet her or whatever. And then he's like, oh, daddy's got to get off his feet now that mommy's here. Like, you weren't even doing anything. What do
And
you mean?
she took
You just, is
months
she
to
just,
put there.
right. That's what I'm saying. She's never going to get a break. She wasn't, there's no break. You
I
did
just
though.
exactly. And you had a whole
You never
week
do
for
anything.
barbecue.
You're laying around. Oh,
I was just
God. I
happy
hate
that
this
she at
guy.
least got to get away and be like around other people and be a judge and like really be in her element and thrive. And that's what I want. I want her to leave this man and be in her element as Miss USA and advise and thrive and just run fast like Florence and the Machine.
One thing
Uh,
about Kaya,
Run
if
fast
she's
for your mother and fast for your father. Run for your children and your sisters and brothers.
yeah, any chance if someone mentions running
Yes,
away,
yes,
she's gonna bring up that song. Okay.
because it's relevant.
It
It's
is.
important. Okay.
She's not running anywhere, unfortunately. She's gonna stay right there with
Yeah.
that little man and all their kids.
Doubling down, child. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Jesse and Michelle finally get divorced. And you know what? I don't like Jesse at all, but
No.
this was I like the way that they framed this shot. It was like a very intimate scene. Like they
Mm-hmm.
had that one camera on the, I don't know what they put it on, but it was just like them two in the shot. And it was so emotional. And, you know, Michelle is tearing up, and it's a chapter that they're ending. And Jesse reveals that he's saved every birthday card, every sentimental thing to give to Isabella. And we see like more of the human part of Jesse that are
The
saved
very small human part.
acknowledged. And I'm
Yeah,
just like, damn, this girl is signing to get half of his debt. That's how much
that's
she
how
wants to get
bad.
away from this man.
Mm-hmm.
And I just hope that, because I don't want her dating Dr. Dre too long,
No, I think we can wrap that up like
I
now,
hope that
actually.
he paid that 300K or
I bet you he didn't.
250K.
I bet you he didn't. He doesn't have it. And when he does have it, I don't know what he's doing. Like, do you think he has like a gambling problem or something? Like,
Oh,
what
Jesse?
is he
Oh,
doing?
no,
Yeah. Oh no, he has a shopping problem. He just
yeah.
like goes and like buys expensive stuff and has the expensive lunches
Jesse
with the.
lives beyond his means. He
He's
wants
too
a
old to be doing that.
he wants
That
a
is,
marriage. No, I hope that Dr. Dre paid Michelle's portion, because I feel like
yeah. Like, why
they
wouldn't
have
he?
a
That's nothing.
contract. That's a drop in the ocean, changing the weather.
He wouldn't even miss it. Can you
Oh
imagine
no,
having that much money?
300K, like a
Like we
criminal.
were just talking about like certain charges that like just come out and it's like, oh God, I forgot I was like paying for
That is
that. And 300, like that's what it is to him. He doesn't even notice it.
Apple
Just
is charging me
count
300K
your days.
a month. Apple will be like 9.99. 9.99? What?
16.99,
Shipping right now.
24.99.
It's like, wait, and
What
I'm
is
looking at my
this?
subscriptions. I'm like, this is not
I don't
it.
see that on here.
This
Okay.
is not it. So speaking of Michelle, she is on this boat with Lala, and Lala is just
This is
excited,
so weird.
excited, and living through Michelle vicariously. Michelle is literally living the life that Lala thought that she was going to live, and I don't even know why, because Lala lives a pretty good life, but you can just tell that she's kind of glomming onto Michelle as like, wow.
I
Because,
know
yeah,
it, it's a little weird because she's acting like she can't like run it back. Like you can still do that. You look great.
exactly.
Like you can do it.
Bitch, she say what you want about Lala, but that bitch is tea.
Yeah. She looks better than ever because she's had some times where she's looked a little crazy
Yeah.
in the eyebrows,
Yeah.
but like she looks beautiful. At Brittany's
Thanks.
party this next week. Yes. So you can do that if you want to, Lala. Maybe she's like, I'm no. Look at how that ended up the last time. I'm good on
She's
that.
okay. That makes sense. That's a
That's
good
fair.
point. You made a good point. But we find out that Michelle is going to date or is dating Maximini, who's a huge um comedian. I have not
Mm-hmm.
heard of him, but when I looked
Me
him
neither.
up,
A lot of people
millions
have.
and millions of followers. And I'm
Yeah.
like, Michelle, you are honestly that girl.
Mm-hmm.
Lala finds out from Schwartz, though, that Kristen questioned the timing of Janet sharing that deeply traumatic experience of, about the essay.
Yep.
And she's as
Disgusting.
disappointed as we are. And
Yep.
she's calling that shit out. And she's also realizing that if Schwartz can literally recognize this, why can't Kristen? And also, it doesn't matter how you feel about Janet. This is something that should not be questioned, played about. Whatever timing it was brought up on does not matter. Like it's just ridiculous. So
Yep. So she's like, I'm gonna have to say something to her
exactly.
because this is just cannot, she cannot believe it. And I
Ex-
couldn't either. Like, there's a lot to be said about Kristen, but it's like, damn, are you serious? I'd expect that from the men,
right.
but like, are you for real?
Someone who is literally talking about how overly empathetic she is.
An empath.
An empath, and I have yet to see it unless it has to do with Nia and Danny. Important. Luke and Kristen go to
Oh dear.
therapy.
I need to drink my water.
He says that she wants him to be as miserable as he is. And he said that she was basically like, well, then why did you propose to me? And he goes, pregnant Kristen is someone that I hadn't met yet, which I will say I understand that. But the way that he talks about her when she's pregnant and the way that he talks about their relationship after having a child is deeply alarming. And we'll get
Mm,
into it on the finale episode. But even in therapy, it's just like, okay, you are having these insane, like, extreme thoughts over someone that you are trying to say that you understand why she is changed. But at the same time, it's like you're not giving her any grace and
mm-mm.
saying that she just wants him to be miserable also when she is just asking him to come home and not be drunk and help with the baby.
Right.
That
So it's like
enraged me.
me too, because it's you don't get it. And he thinks he's so good as a man and as a dad, right? Because they can just sit there and be like, I know I'm never gonna understand what it feels like or whatever. And like just saying that sentence just like clears him of everything. Well, I'm not gonna get it. Like, no, you're not. But like you said, you can give me some grace. This is a major thing. My body has been through the craziest shit it probably will ever go through. I don't even know what's going to happen. I don't know
It's,
what's happening.
yeah.
Okay? This is a lot. Um and I need for you to be like, "Oh, well, that's not really the Kristen that I know." So obviously, however she's acting in this moment, it's like the hormones, the postpartum, the like whatever, the stress. So let me just how can I support you?
Yeah.
No, I don't get to go fishing anymore. I don't get to do this. I don't get to, like, oh, you just had a new baby. I don't get to do a lot of stuff either. Like, that's how it goes.
Mind
You
you,
wanted
she is
this.
literally like 4 months.
She just got here.
She's just got here and she's already being used as an excuse.
Already. Things don't get to be the exact same as they were before. And the fact that he thinks like that later, things are forever changed. Period. It's not going to go back to how it was before. It can't. And she's always going to be the first priority. She should be your first priority too.
And what we find out on the finale episode is even crazier, but we won't go into that here.
He's a
Um,
psycho. Put him on a watch list. I'm not playing.
so they go to Chili's.
Hell yeah. I was locked in. I'm going today.
Uh,
I can't see Chili's on TV or have it brought up in conversation and not go get it immediately.
I'm jealous. That's why I'm saying, wait, are you going to get the honey chipotle chicken crispers?
Yes. The big mouth bites
I
and the
was just about to say,
Southwestern egg
what's the
rolls.
order? Okay, and then what are you going to get to
And
drink?
then I also need some fries. Um, probably a Sprite.
Oh,
I need a Sprite. I'm on a Sprite kick lately.
cooking with grease, my girl. Oh my
Mm,
God.
Everyone drop your Chili's order.
Chili's
Damn
orders.
it.
Shout out to Dakota. Love Dakota. Oh my God. I'm gonna send you all. If you haven't, have you seen Dakota's videos where he goes to Chili and he just says Chili's orders and then he just shows us what he's
Oh my God.
and it's him and his husband. I
I'm gonna
love
do
them
that to
so
pregame.
much. Yes, I'm gonna send you the videos. Oh my God. It's so good. He just goes to different restaurants, but the Chili's ones is the most iconic, and that's who I thought of when I Dakota Wright is his name on social media. That's who I thought of when I saw them at Chili's. So
Dakota's influence.
Jack is there, everyone is there. He blows up the bathroom, and it was just too much. It was TMI. Love Zach.
We didn't need to know that.
We would all benefit from knowing less of each other. And
It didn't have an impact on like anything. that we didn't have to
It
know
wasn't
at all.
necessary. Like, you just left the table. And the whole time, it's because Brittany is talking about, I've known Jack for so long, and he's just not fucking acting right. I don't understand why he's not going out of Kentucky.
And
And
please, for you to throw Kentucky at the end like that, what is wrong with you?
that's just all I heard. He made a full apology to Chili's, and like that was that. And it was just bullshit.
Oh,
Talk about that because I don't want to envision what's happening at my local Chili's bathroom. So that's why I can't stay on that for too long.
fine.
Brittany has a sexy photo shoot, and I will say Brittany looks the fuck good.
She does.
As much as she does not put on that damn garment and eats the opposite of how you're supposed to eat when you first get your body done, before, during, and after. Okay? And she's like, the last time I did this, I did a boudoir photo shoot for my ex-husband.
Please.
And she's like, I look good. And I'm like, yes, you do.
I'm gonna cry.
Bless your heart. I need to bless your heart.
She does look good, though. Yeah, I was happy for her.
So damn good. Lala and Kristen are there. And basically, long story short, Kristen was like, Nia is the one who gives Zach guilt trips. That's how I interpreted this conversation. And I want to know.
That's it.
Okay. I wanted to know because I felt like I was crazy.
No, Kristen is crazy.
We get into the new one.
Kristen is crazy. That's exactly what she said. And she said it multiple times. So I don't know if she just like got caught up in the moment and she was like defending herself. She's like, that's not even me. That's not even what I'd be trying to do. That is Nia, 100%. Okay. She guilt trips him and manipulates the shit out of Zach about this whole friendship with Janet thing.
So you want to see it? Want to see it? And we even find out that she goes as far as to say that Zach texted her to literally make drama at the party for the next episode. So that's
she was too in the gossip in that moment. She forgot.
You know how you
she forgot who she
friends.
Yes.
Like, let me tell you, this time I get me, you, Kendrick, Aaron. We just like get
the truth comes out.
Exactly.
Yes. It all comes out. And I know Kristen was like, oh, fuck.
I didn't mean to do that because this really shows who's behind the curtain. Well, guys, that was the episode before the season's finale. Let us know what you think about your Chili's order. Let us know.
Yes, I need to know that.
Yeah, like let us know if we're missing some gems. Let me know particularly if you tried that $6 Wicked Martini when Wicked 2 came out, because I remember literally trying that Wicked Martini and I was, talk about twisted tea, baby. Like I was full of just pink.
You were drunkified?
Yeah, pink and whatever floor liquor they made that with.
That's exactly what it was.
It did the job. And let us know what you think about the Valley. And make sure you head to Bitches Better. Make sure you head to Bravo We're Black. And I want to thank everyone who has been saying that it's good to see me back. Thank you so much, Lisa, in the comment section. I love you guys. Chastity. I mean, there's just so many people who have been praying for me from both my podcast, your podcast, Brian's podcast, like social media in general. People who have been subscribing to our Patreon. So shout out to y'all. I want to say Laffy Cappy, Lisa Gemini, all her parts, Christy Brembia, Wesley, Colette, Not Chicken Lady, Aging Student. I just want to shout out a lot of the people that have been commenting faithfully. Dreadful Ruby, Hello Lauren Hawk. I mean, there's just so many of you guys, and it just means a lot to me. I want you to know that every time you comment on our videos, and please hype our videos, it helps us get seen by more people who enjoy the show. So please hype this video, hype Raven's video, subscribe to our podcast, which is free. And also, if you have a little extra money and you want to help us out, patreon.com/bitchesbetter, patreon.com/Bravo While Black. We love you. Thank you. See you very, very soon, because we got to talk 5-star weekend, baby. Gotta get into it, baby. And we have more stuff coming up. So, and we might even let us know if you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta too and how that's going because we might tap
Yes.
into that.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.